So today we're going to be doing a shop my stash. Now I have a lot of makeup and a lot of makeup that I haven't even tested out that has been sitting in my drawers and I paid good money for it. So I can't wait for you to shop my stash, help me pick out my makeup, and also test out the No. 7 Protect and Perfect Intense Foundation. Yep, I pulled the trigger. So in case you're interested, then keep on watching. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Cat's Eye Beauty. And if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm over 50 years old and I love testing out makeup and skincare products, everything from drugstore to high-end and everything in between. And today I thought it would be fun to shop my stash. Now, before I started my YouTube channel about 2.5 years ago, all of the makeup that I owned could fit in one bag. I think I had a crusty BB cream from Ulta. I had a random blush that I got from my mom that was Clinique, that was probably older than my daughter. She's now 11. But since I started my channel, of course, I bought a lot of makeup. And I do have some makeup that has been sitting there that I haven't even touched, so I thought it would be fun to shop my stash. I also picked up the No. 7 Protect and Perfect Intense All-in-One Foundation. I finally pulled the trigger, you guys. If you didn't see my Target video, the treasure hunt, you guys told me that I have to test out this foundation, so we're going to do that today, starting with this. So let's get into the video. Let's read the specs on this. It has a sunscreen, broad spectrum SPF 50, and it boasts medium coverage. You guys have been raving about this in my comment section, so I'm super excited about testing this out. Now, I got the shade Warm Beige. Oh, I like the packaging. It's really nice. I already have my sunscreen on. That's part of my normal everyday skincare routine. I'm still loving the SUPERGOOP Glow Screen SPF 40, but on a bright sunny fall day, it's fall, y'all. Oh my gosh, it's fall. But yeah, you can never have enough sunscreen because it does help with anti-aging. You got to protect your skin. But SUPERGOOP is so beautiful. It's so lovely. Great SPF. It has just a little bit of a shimmer, and it also doubles as a makeup primer. So, okay, so it's a squeezy tube. This is reminding me so much of, this kind of reminds me of the LA Girl foundation as well, the squeezy tubes. Squeezy tubes are getting really popular, but let's go ahead and check out the consistency. It's actually not that bad. I really hope the shade works for me, you guys. And it doesn't have any of scent, so let's see what this looks like. Okay. Oh boy, let's see. Oh, that might work. That might work. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and tap some on. Oh my gosh. This is really pretty. Is this like the perfect match for me? Warm beige? Wow, okay. Was that a cat hair? Probably. Norm's in the back. It's bath time for him. You guys, wow. This is really pretty. I'm so glad I pulled the trigger. It's hydrating. I can feel it's pretty hydrating. I like the consistency. It's not streaky when you apply it with your fingers. And I think this is the perfect shade for me. Wow. Okay. It looks like I'm not wearing any makeup, but it just evens out my complexion. This is stunning. Holy moly. Wow, this is really pretty. You guys were right. And this is just one layer of the foundation. I mean, this is stunning. It feels hydrating. It feels so comfortable on the complexion. It literally just went onto my skin and it looks like my skin. Wow, I'm impressed. I'm gonna listen to you more often. Now for concealer, I'm gonna go in with the CATRICE True Skin High Coverage Concealer. Now this is supposed to be hydrating and it's not supposed to settle into your fine lines. Now, what I like about this concealer is the paddle brush. It's kind of triangular. It's the perfect shape to go right through here. And I'm just gonna dot just a tiny bit where I have a little bit of discoloration and tap it through here. I like to take concealer out to the outer points to lift my eyes and just a little bit through here and right through here, or I get red under my nose. This concealer reminds me so much of the Clinique Even Better concealer. I mean, it's definitely high coverage, it definitely hydrates, and it just lays on the skin so beautifully. Now, because I'm older, I don't want to use too much concealer. I just want to brighten up that area and just tap it in. But it blends so easy. It's not heavy on the eye. And if you just take your ring finger and lightly tap it in, I find that it doesn't settle into my lines. But that is just perfect for brightening. It's not cakey. Now I'm just gonna take my e.l.f. Beauty Sponge, the pointy side, and just tap it in. And with a high coverage concealer, I like to go ahead and set it before it dries down. And I was going through my powders, and I love the e.l.f. HD powder. And again, another drugstore product, but the packaging is simple. It has one of those little sifty things on the side. After I apply my concealer, I like to press a nice flat brush. I think I got it from Ulta, literally like 10 years ago. I still use it. But I feel when you use a flat brush, you can just press in the powder. And what I love about this particular powder, it has some sort of, it's not glittery. It just really bounces the light off that area and brightens up under the eye area. And I just like to press it so it doesn't settle into my fine lines. And I find for me, it's super effective. But yeah, right through here. So not only am I brightening up that area, I'm also preventing the concealer from settling into my fine lines. And then I just like to go through my T-zone and then right through here. Okay, there we go. Nice. I love this HD powder. It's so finely milled. You'd think it was high end, but it's e.l.f. Gotta love it. I did a review of this a couple months ago, but it's from KAJA, the Play Bento. And I remember loving the bronzer because it's a cream bronzer, but I want to revisit it and see if I still like it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take some. It's so buttery, and you think the pigment is a lot, but it's actually not. It's actually quite lovely. Let's tap some on. And then I'm going to go in with my IT Cosmetics brush from Ulta and just blend it out. Oh, that's very pretty. It doesn't have any glimmer, it doesn't have any shimmer, it just adds the perfect amount of warmth. And that's really nice. Wow. Pretty. What's super cool about the KAJA Play Bento, you get 3 products in one. You get the cream bronzer, which, and I'm in the shade 02 Cloud Latte. You get a cream bronzer, and then you get a powder blush, which is stunning. Love this color. And then in the middle, you get a highlighter, which is here. Super buttery formula. Absolutely love it. Perfect for traveling. I love this, but I wanted to just check out the actual bronzer. But I really do love it. I think it's very pretty. It just adds that perfect amount of warmth. But yeah, let's check out some blush. I have so much blush. I'm obsessed with cream blush, liquid blush, everything from Charlotte Tilbury to ColourPop to even Wet n Wild. But I wanted to see what I thought about the ColourPop Super Shock. Is it a Super Shock? Yeah. This shade Between the Sheets is so stunning. It's like a natural rosy color. But what's cool about this blush, I thought it was a powder blush at first, but it's one of those almost like a putty blush, but the consistency is so unique and buttery. But I love the shade. Let me swatch it for you. But on the skin, it just looks like a natural blush, like a natural flush, not like obvious that you're wearing, you know, hot pink blush. Not that I don't like hot pink blush. It's beautiful. But I wanted to just tap this on and see how it looks. This is, oh my gosh. It just is so bouncy and so pretty. I mean, look at that. It's like a natural blush. I love the color. This is what, Between the Sheets? gorgeous. How can you forget that name? It's so pretty. To me, it looks super natural. Like you can throw this on every single day. It doesn't add any texture to my mature skin. It just looks beautiful and seamless. Do you see that? Wow, I love this. Now for eyeshadow. You guys, are you like me? You go on a website or you're just in the store and you look at all the beautiful eyeshadow palettes, especially if they're inexpensive like quads, because you know I'm obsessed with quads. I love mini eyeshadow palettes. Right now I'm just prepping my eyes with the GERARD Cosmetics Eye Primer, the Clean Canvas. It just provides a really nice, smooth canvas for applying eyeshadow, and it also makes the eyeshadow last longer. If you're using colors, it makes the color pop. It makes the color pop. I have so much eyeshadow. So I buy eyeshadow palettes because they're pretty. Do I use them? No. I don't, and I have so many eyeshadow palettes, as you can see. So ColourPop came out with a Zodiac collection, and of course, me being a Pisces, I wanted to see what mine looked like. And you know, Pisces is a water sign, so I got this one. But I picked up 3 of them, and they retail for $9 each. Have not even touched them at all. But I think, because ColourPop, come on, they're so beautiful. They're so uniquely packaged. They're a quad, which is, you're totally barking up my tree. Love it. And I just feel that these are just so beautifully put together. And we all know ColourPop has beautiful formula, but this is the Pisces one, and I thought this was super unique. I also picked up the Cancer, which is gorgeous. Oh my God. And then I also picked up Scorpio. What sign are you? Leave a comment down below and let me know what sign you are. I'm totally a Pisces. Emotional, intuitive, but yeah. I'm gonna start with this shade through here, and I'm just gonna sweep that all over the lid. And this is a BEIGE Cosmetics brush. So I just put Dreamer all over the lid. I find that it's practically matching my skin. But then I'm gonna go in with Empath Much, like this almost dark peach color, on the same brush, and I'm just gonna go into my transitional shade through here. Ooh, that packs a punch. And that is super pretty. Wow. It just went on so easily too. On a rando brush. I don't know what this is. This is super dark, but all right. I'm gonna take a little bit of, I think it's Take Care, this really deep plummy color. Definitely want to tap it off because it's such a dark pigment. But let's see how that works. Ooh, this is like a plummy color. Super pretty. Oh, that's lovely. Really like that. And I'm just lightly tapping it on there because this is definitely pigmented. And that is just blending so beautifully. Okay, I'm gonna take Hard to Crack, which is this, I don't know, this is like a beautiful, soft, peachy shade. And I'm just gonna run it under my lash line just to smoke it out. Now on a really tiny BEIGE Cosmetics brush, like a pencil brush, I'm gonna take a little bit of Take Care and smoke out my lower lash line. I used to wear purple eyeshadow in high school back in the day, circa 1983, 84. Now that I'm 54, I'm like, I can't wear purple eyeshadow. What? No, I can. This is so lovely. I'm so glad I pulled this out. You guys, I'm having so much fun. Okay, now, of course, we gotta have a gorgeous topper, and I can't decide which one to use. Now, like I said, these are pressed powders. I hope they're not too glittery. This one looks like a duochrome, but that's really pretty. Yeah, that kind of has like a blue-green shift to it. And then this one, let's see. This one looks like what I would wear, that I would have worn back in high school. Let's see what this looks like. Ooh, that's super pretty too. What do you think? Should we go with this one? Let's go with that one. So I'm going to go in with In My Feels. This is this shade through here. And just tap it on the lid. Ooh, that is so pretty. Now for eyeliner, I'm going to go ahead and line my waterline. You know I love the liner from L'Oreal. It works so well. I'm just going to go in my waterline. Eyeliner is done. I'm just going to take a small tiny MAC brush and smoke it out, connect it. Okay, I found this sample of mascara. It's the Grande Mascara Conditioning Peptide Formula. I found it, I know, it's crazy, but I thought, you know, I'd give it a whirl. So I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly curl my eyelashes. Of course, this is a sample. I don't even remember where I got it. Like, I don't. Okay, it's got the traditional wand applicator. Yeah, okay, so let's see how Grande Mascara works. If it has a peptide formula, is it supposed to be good for my lashes? It's definitely a thicker formula. Okay, well, that's as good as it's gonna get. Grande Mascara. I think what I'm going to try is this lipstick from Jason Wu. It's actually a nude color, which I love. Biscotti. I don't know. I kind of like it. What do you think? Very nude. It needs just, I think we need to pop a little bit of gloss on there. I'm going to pop on the plumping lip gloss from City Lips from City Beauty. This is, I believe, Pink Nude. And it's a plumping lip gloss. And I remember this Jason Wu lipstick kind of accentuates your lines in your lips, I ain't gonna lie. So I think that's why I want to go over it with this plumping lip gloss and see if we can amp it up and make it look a little less liney. I think with such a dramatic eye, a neutral lip is way better. I'm kind of digging this look. The combination of these two, really pretty. It kind of gives me 90s vibes. Ooh, yes. I kind of miss the 90s. So this is the final look. What do you think? I am really super pleased with the eyeshadow look. I think everything came beautifully together, but oh my goodness, the number 7 Protect and Perfect all-in-one foundation, from what it looks like through here, it looks stunning, but I want to see what it looks like in natural daylight. So let's go. So I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me today and helping me shop my stash. Yes, I have quite the collection, but I was so pleasantly surprised to find some products that I genuinely love. Then again, you guys, thank you so much for helping me pull the trigger on the number 7 Protect and Perfect Advanced All-in-One Foundation. This is so stunning on the skin. It just looks seamless on the complexion. It feels hydrating. It doesn't show any pores, but look how dewy my skin is. And I thought it looked really nice in natural daylight. It has an SPF of 50 and I'm in the shade Warm Beige. I think this is going to be a keeper, a definite keeper. Thank you for helping me pull the trigger on this one. But in my next upcoming video, I've got some more drugstore affordable makeup that I can't wait to share with you. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I would love it if you'd be a part of my family. And if you want to hang out a little bit longer and check out some more foundation reviews, check out the playlist down here. And for skincare reviews, check out the playlist over here. But for now, mahal kita, I love you, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.